And we're back, ladies and gentlemen, with a brand new video. It's your boy, it's your host. You know the rest. You know the rest. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you're a brand new subscriber, welcome to the humble abode of FootySessions, man. Please make sure that you subscribe. Please make sure that you like the video. Please make sure that you engage with me in the comment section there. If you have any takes about the Palace versus Chelsea review, please let me know. Please let me know in the comment section. But other than that, man, we through to the final. It's the third FA Cup under Thomas Tuchel, man, and I really feel like we need to win this one. We need to win this one to actually get Thomas Tuchel some domestic cup. We actually need it in a way that we've been through so many finals, man, that we actually lost, and the Real Madrid versus Chelsea quarterfinal actually felt like a final to me. Like, it actually felt like a final. So if we don't actually win this one, it's gonna be so heartbreaking, man. It's really going to be heartbreaking. But to get straight into the game, man, the way Palace and Chelsea played today, Palace was playing on a low block. They were actually waiting for Chelsea they were actually waiting to actually come up with the counter, but it actually didn't work. And Christensen actually handled them well. Actually handled the likes of Zaha, Mateta, and who's this other guy? Who's this other guy, man? I forgot him. I forgot him. Is it Eze? No, is it Eze? Was it Eze? Was it Eze? But like, Christensen actually handled that counter so well. He actually handled that counter so well, because every time when Zaha actually had the ball, he was actually planning to ping the ball forward for someone to actually make a run. But Christensen already was organized. Christensen was organized. Reece James, Christensen, they were organized. They were on par. They actually read the Palace game so well. They read it so well. I don't want to lie. They played a low block for like 70 minutes. They played a low block for like 70 minutes. And the way I actually saw it was the thing of, we couldn't capitalize. We couldn't actually go into the Palace channels. We actually didn't have any sort of game plan. We didn't have any game plans, but on the second half, we actually played quite better. We actually played quite better, I don't want to lie, in the sense that you had your Jorginho spending too much time on the ball, but on the second half, he actually moved it so much. There was a chance that Werner missed. Was it Werner? Yeah, was it Werner? Yeah, it was Werner, where it was a build up from Jorginho to Loftus-Cheek to an actual through pass to Werner, and Werner actually squandered the chance. So you get to understand. So it was that thing of actually moving the ball fast. We couldn't do that. We couldn't actually move the ball fast so that we can actually penetrate Palace channels. We couldn't actually do that. You get to understand. So for me, I was even thinking about actually having to play aerial balls, because I was like, nothing is working at the moment. Let's try something different right now. Let's actually try something different, because actually trying to move the ball through the channels, actually trying to pick out passes, it didn't work. And I believe that the best person to actually move the ball fast was going to be Kovacic, but Kovacic was actually injured. You get to understand. So I believe the right person to actually do that was going to be Kovacic, but Palace actually carried on playing a low block up until like the 73rd minute, where Loftus-Cheek actually got his goal. He actually got his goal like on the 60 something minute. He actually got his goal on the 60 something with the beautiful slice on the ball, man. It was a beautiful goal. It was a beautiful goal outside of the box. It was a beautiful goal from Loftus-Cheek, man. But Loftus-Cheek, like, coming on, like, at this point, I really feel like we don't have any bench. We don't have any squad depth. We don't have anything when Thomas Tuchel has to look at his bench. We don't have anything. So I actually didn't blame him when he brought Loftus-Cheek in, because even if you brought N'Golo Kante, there wouldn't have been a difference. You actually saw him. I think it was the 80th minute when he actually came in alongside Lukaku and Ziyech. He actually didn't do anything. Let's be fair and honest. He actually didn't do anything. He actually didn't do anything. So Loftus-Cheek got a great goal. Credits to him, man. He actually had like two chances. He actually had like two moments where he actually dived with the ball. It was beautiful, but like he didn't actually do much. But credit to him for that goal, man. Credit to him for that goal. But we got a Mount goal as well. And what was shocking was like the way Kai was playing. Kai was playing in a sense, was playing, but like, you know what, ne? Before I jump into Kai, let me get into the individual performances and the formation that we actually went with. We went with a 3-4-3, with Mendy being the goalkeeper, with Rudiger being the right centre, with Rudiger being the left centre back, with Christensen being the centre back, with Reece James being the right centre back, Azpilicueta being the right wing back, and Alonso playing the left wing back, and the two pivots were Kovacic and Jorginho, and the front three were Kai on the right, Werner up top with Mace. No, Mace was actually playing a 10, with the two centre forwards being Werner and Kai. So, to jump into the individual performances, man, I really feel like Werner's overall performance was like back to default settings, like where you actually miss chances, where you actually do your own thing, where you actually fluff crosses. It was the same old Werner, but he apparently got man of the match. I don't understand how, but like his driving runs were so like good. I can give him that. His driving runs was good, with Kai also pushing the offensive line as well. Kai was actually pushing offensive line a lot, trying to actually pick up those small channels in the Palace defense, but like nothing didn't work out. Nothing didn't work. And we had Mason Mount as well. Mason Mount didn't actually have a great game, but you know Mason Mount, even if he doesn't have a great game, he will actually clinch something out of a game. That's how Mason Mount is, and I feel like he's just stat padding right now, like crazy. Stat padding like crazy. And then you had your two pivots, which were Kovacic and Jorginho. Kovacic didn't actually play that long, but as I said, Jorginho was a thing of, in the first half, he was so bad, took his time on the ball. Tuchel was actually fuming. So it was like a very atrocious performance from him in the first half. But second half, he actually got into his element again, and you had Azpilicueta. In terms of going forward, he actually didn't do much. He's out of legs now. SP is one of those guys that are actually out of legs, who is also out of a contract, and I really feel like if we're gonna get any signings in the summer, let's not renew his contract. You get to understand? But we'll never know. And then you had Alonso. Alonso also didn't do much. I feel like the boys were actually tired from that quarterfinal second leg, dog. The boys were tired. The boys were like seriously tired. And then you had your back three, which were Rudiger, Christensen. Christensen actually, hands down, I would actually give him man of the match. I would give him man of the match because he actually blocked each and every opportunity that Palace was trying to carve out of the Chelsea's half. And yeah, man, I really feel like he deserves man of the match. But anyways, Reece James as well actually played good with Christensen. So yeah, man, it was a normal day for Reece James. You know his performances, man. But other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure that you like, subscribe. Please make sure that you engage with me in the comment section. Other than that, have a great one.